So guys, with your transformation journey, take us back to right at the beginning. Tell me a little bit about yourselves, your backstory, how you were feeling before you started, trying to lose weight.
I'll go first, I guess. I was 280 pounds. I kept on gaining weight. Felt as though that, I wasn't feeling good. There was a time that I kind of felt that, look, I don't know what to do. I had to go speak to a doctor, a nutritionist, kind of figure out, what's going on with me. I had other issues. I had fatty liver, I'm diabetic, and, with all of these problems just kept on compounding, I decided at that time I need to do something. And, it started 3 years ago by myself. I spoke to Sajhal, and both of us started the journey at the same time because I felt as though that it works as a family, as a couple, both of us. If we do it by ourselves, I don't think it's effective as much.
Absolutely, and let's touch a little bit on what you said, which I think is really important, which is the family aspect of it.
Yeah.
So from you guys, you both lost over 200 pounds collectively.
Yep.
What's been the biggest impact on your family? I know your kids are involved in this, Sajhal, your dad is involved in KMAC as well. So let's run through a little bit about the biggest differences that your family have reacted to you losing the weight, internal family and external.
Well, biggest thing is our family looks at us differently now. I mean, there's a stigma when you're really overweight. A lot of people put the tag on you of lazy. You could lose the weight, but why aren't you doing it? And what a lot of people don't understand is when you're that overweight, it's hard to just get up and start. You have to start somewhere, but that's the hardest part, is getting up and starting. My son, all his teenage life, just told me the other day that he actually wasn't very fond of us and didn't have a lot of respect for his dad because he didn't understand why he was so overweight and not doing anything about it. Now he sees us in a different way. He understands what the journey was and why it was difficult, but just gaining that respect back of my son was a big deal.
That must have been quite a lot to digest as a parent as well,
Absolutely.
right? Of course. So how, not only did it how make you feel, but again, how he must be so proud of you and, seeing the accomplishments that you guys have made. And what's been the direct impact onto your children and their lifestyle?
I think they want to kind of shadow what we're doing, right? They want to get back healthy. They want to be healthy just as us, right? Even my daughter wants to do the same thing. So it does impact. If we do it together, if we're doing it, they're also doing it, and I feel as though that it's such a huge impact for us as a family and brings us closer together.
I mean, even genetically, we haven't given them the best thing to work with.
Yeah.
We've had on his side diabetes, my side heart disease. He had fatty liver. My mother-in-law passed away at a very early age with stroke. So it literally gave us a big wake-up call. When we started losing the weight, now my son is trying to take better care of himself and make sure that he does not end up in this boat. My daughter has the worst eating habits, just like me. Not that we eat a lot, we don't eat.
Don't eat the right,
and she actually doesn't eat. She'll eat once for the day. And now seeing how we're doing this, they're following along. I mean, to the point, both my kids are following along. My parents are trying to get out and get steps all the time. They're actually competing with each other to see who gets more steps. My father-in-law has gone into the gym with his friends, and they're doing something in there, but they're in there. So it's like, and we've even seen friends that are like, okay, what are you doing? How do you eat? And everybody is trying to get on this bandwagon, which is great.
And I'm sure your family conversations around the dinner table are so different than what they used to be. It's so much more nutritional based, because growing up as, South Asians, I'm sure the same for you as it has been for me. We didn't really know the word protein growing up,
No.
or understanding our Gujarati Indian food, our traditional food.
Right.
How do you feel about Gujarati Indian food and with K-Mac and the foods that you've kind of grown up with? Really, I guess it's been a staple part of our diet, right?
Yeah,
In
yeah.
our childhood.
I love Gujarati food. I like my Indian food. I feel though with K-Mac, it still allows us to eat our food, but it teaches us what we should eat
And how much, I guess.
and how much,
Yeah.
right?
Well, apart from that too, it's like, our moms teach us how to cook and how to make all this stuff. Now, with my parents living with me, I'm teaching my mom how to make her Indian food healthier. So I'm like, you don't need to pour all the oil in. You just need a little bit of spray. And it's like little things like that. Now she's incorporating it into the way she's cooking. So it's like, we got this knowledge. K-Mac was great to like share this with us, and now we're sharing it with the older generations.
Yeah, also, I guess you guys got a lot of new wardrobe.
Yes, so
Yeah.
anybody needs clothes, I have every size. I've actually coordinated my closet by size, and I have everything from a triple XL to a small.
Oh, we need to get rid of those triple XLs, and they're taking up too much closet space. And I guess sorry, go on.
It's a funny joke, yes. It is taking up a lot of closet space. It used to take up a lot of our suitcase space also.
Of course.
Funny,
actually,
we didn't
yes.
realize that, but we needed much bigger suitcases to fit our clothes than we do now.
Yeah, you wouldn't even think of that. I guess
Yeah.
even if you go down that road, it's a case of the way that you can get onto an aeroplane, sit
Yes.
comfortably on an aeroplane seat. Just, I guess, your everyday
Well,
things that you do.
I mean, there are definitely benefits sitting comfortably on the airplane seat. Unfortunately, my wife tells me that now I have to sit in the middle.
He can fit in the middle, he can sit in the middle.
And I guess also like when you lose weight, you get a lot more healthy and stronger mentally and physically. But there's also a big emotional impact into this as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely. To know that, I mean, we have friends that went to sleep one night and didn't wake up. And we were afraid that was going to be us. I mean, it was literally something we lived with where we were afraid of it. And now we're like sleeping better.
Yeah.
To know that, we're healthier. I mean, he's off of a lot of diabetes meds. I'm off of a CPAP machine. He doesn't have fatty liver anymore. There's been so much health benefit.
Yeah.
I mean, the way we feel, the way we look, everything.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for this chat.